X2, X-Men United, a great sequel, a very underrated sequel because I feel like it's a forgotten sequel because there's been so many sequels to superhero films and other franchises since, so many X-Men films since, that this one just, doesn't get the recognition it deserves. But I'm going to give it recognition. I rewatched it and I really appreciate the sequel. It's a wonderful follow-up to the X-Men. A lot of first films do such a strong job in introducing characters and giving character development because you have a lot to work with because you're introducing characters to the audience. And often that could hurt or cause a sequel to struggle because then you have the sequel and you're like, okay, we want to continue these stories, but where do we go from here? And then you're forcing stories and it gets lame. But X2, X-Men United does not do that. It picks up on X-Men really nicely, continuing that story where you have mutants living amongst humans and the good mutants and the bad mutants. But this is a classic story of now you have the good mutants and the bad mutants, the good guys and the bad guys now having to team up to work together to fight a common enemy while they still hate each other. And that's exactly what happened. What happens when you have the X-Men teaming up with Magneto and his bunch to face William Stryker, a human who just wants to take out all mutants. He's played by Brian Cox from Succession, plays a very good bad guy here. And it's a well-written film because they're able to have these good and bad mutants, good and evil, superheroes and villains work together to fight a common villain while showing that continuous divide between the X-Men and Magneto and his crew. And that's some strong writing there, strong storytelling there. And while they do that, they continue to build on Wolverine's story. The first X-Men did a lot with him, but left a lot open. And X2 leaves a lot open too, in a good way. But they further explore Wolverine's past. In addition, they give other mutants some very good spotlight. A lot going on with Jean Grey. Also a lot going on with some of the younger mutants, like Bobby, the ice guy. There's a good scene with him coming out to his family as a mutant. I felt like it was a pretty powerful scene. You have stuff going on with Rogue and Pyro, and mutants starting to question what they're fighting for. And this is a well-written film with good action, good storytelling. X2 is a great sequel that I will always recommend watching.